assalamu alaikum badin jibir lalu be mobe konton na alto nal konton wala anal be dawo dato kal hakilo blande ko alba Gambian Talents TV le jibe kam alla programme min alla testo programme min dalta ka sambale nan dimanche ka batala lulla kana fatala woro wato la wota nim mom mo lafta ka kibaro cinema na kende masoto alsi bula Gambian Talents TV noma ila testo programme la mba fatam fansila le na fa sene set wota albula mol noma nim mole ka tanga jibe ila kole ya ko menti anira do ko be dande min fanala fana ala baraka. Good afternoon, uncle.
Yeah, good afternoon.
What is your name?
Musa Gay.
Mr. Gay, for how long have you been working here?
Yeah, I've been working here since when I was a child, young boy, around 10 years old. It's been a long time,
On which area have you been specializing on?
You mean this environment?
Yes. What is your work here?
Yeah, I used to be a fisherman, for more than 30 years. So after I left that job, so now I do clean fish, join these fish sellers, So I joined them. So I used to have some customers from town, so hotels, restaurants, home, state house, everywhere. They come and they buy fish. We are the one normally used to clean it for them. So get some little money from them. So that's my job here right now.
Since you started working here, and what impact has it changed into your life?
It doesn't change much, because, in this country, every day, it's like you are working, it's like hand to mouth. You cannot even keep money, because here we have lots of foreigners. Here we don't have tools for ourselves. We have like these neighbors from Senegal. We join them, we work with them, and sometimes you get something from them, sometimes you get nothing from them. So by that way, that's why I work for myself, doing clean fish, and that starts from just 15 years ago until now, And these people, the fish they are selling here, is normally, used to sell before. But nowadays we don't have customer, we don't have nobody, Only few people come and buy. We normally used to sit here until in the evening. We don't have nothing here, and then we go back home, So it's not development here, nothing here.
What type of job are you doing here?
Yeah, I'm at the fishing process.
How long have you been in the fishing?
It's a long time. I'm here.
Can you please explain brief history of this place?
No, I can't explain this whole story of this beach. But the time I spent here, I could have tell you that time, because there is some people here before me, and me, I'm just recently coming here. So the little bit I know here, that's what I can explain it to you about the difficulty of this place here.
Kadu fono nanara kolyala kuola wala batani na kuola nsawul be fono sila la sa jamaa na jamaa foji
Abe for rek mbi lafta abe.
Okay ni ajel comme ni bata nata ni yawo en ko bata bo si alon ngo ajel baba nyamite yalam fonyo man siya bake bre jang fonyo man siya bare ba kono fonyo ba siya ngo ajel ko mi kam nyim fen ko yol mi je ba kono obe mu fonyolti so fonyon tol ka alon jel to ko nyimu fonyolti bare fonyo iko bali mo fana ba kono bare mo futanam fulu wo fana ba expect kana bare malo mutu malabe fudala nam jam bare ni mu koldi ngoy dol jelo amam me birin kul wonyin tay dana bare al fongo yalon ko kul ay nyemi jindi amansiya wo be ba bata nyine kono because fonyo nyi sumda ka moy batandile ni sometimes nga jelo fay la sometimes bu nga jela fay dependale kul ngo ba nyami fana la saysu so dol bi je saysu ni community ara ba kono ñu ka jelo fay nyami nim fo ñoy di stop ita fay la so ni koy ba forcer la rek masi bol kanake wolon ko alba dig la so malam digo ñu malal ka ko mani ñaadi le baran tole alon dig la wolom kasim du so will be for your katina wo fana mumba bata nyinete and in sometimes ibita ba kono in botol wala firiole na taki nyola je ani eba min fule wala kon kalansino jole anu dol fanan kalansino jole bare mimu kolti kon dol nyala ka demo ke dami ibita fo je ina boto taraje mi an ko afuna ba demo la anu tol manyana ka demo je ke je ma fonde tol nyana ka dal kono to real sain komin abande da yalam fitiro man si folo nim fitiro sita tandi ba gal jela en yila lampol je balo ko ha jango sutiata nan so ila wo sutia ndola mon tol febo because ndol nyana ka nyemi muta hitol ka muta so akiral ko nafa mon tarantoleje
The difficulties or the challenges you face here?
Yeah, the difficulty is, the sea doesn't have fish, and also, it's hard to, to work here, because there's nothing here, I can say, nothing much. We have a lot of difficulties. Because we don't have materials to go and work, We only come to help people, you know what I mean? Those people who go to the sea and come, it's very difficult also for them. So this is our difficulties, There is no fish in the sea, as it's keep on getting wind all this time. So fish is very difficult to. You see that boat just come now. It doesn't come with nothing, only one full basket. And that full basket doesn't fit 6, 7, 8 people. 8 people went to that boat. They came with one small basket. So what do you think of that? You don't get nothing from there. The money they get from there, they're going to buy it for petrol, and the food we eat in the sea. We mostly spend time there, from morning up to in the evening. Sometimes from morning up to this time. We come with empty boat,
The fishing industry, I think not only Bakau Fishing Harbour, it's all over the country. Difficulty, Gambia cannot go without fish, because that's what we have. And we cannot cook any food which cannot go with the fish. Constantly at the moment in Gambia here, I think the meat, no matter what kind of meat it is, but it's more cheap than fish. But in 3 years ago, fish is cheap than meat. But right now, one bonga is the half price of the group of the red snapper, one bonga, half price of the group of bonga, which that it doesn't even necessary to buy it in those days. Since the main difficulty in this country, it is like what we need to use it by we ourselves, we give it outside to the outside country people, people outside of the neighbors, countries, and foreign peoples. But Gambia here, I should talk about the Gambians. In few years coming, Gambian people here, we will not afford to buy fish to eat it. Whilst we have it in our home, we have no benefit on it, and the people have been using to use our ozone. Those people have no benefit for this country. These Chinese people, they order their food from China, their water coming from China. They don't buy nothing in this country. So why we are making business in somebody who doesn't support you, and you still concentration on that business, like there is no other person outside somewhere else can come and give you the same business, and we should pay it again. What we are expecting for your children, and what your children supposed to get it for your energy and your talent and your development. I think any country has to work for your nation, for your future backbones. So when there is no benefit for those people, I think the nation have no benefit. Gambia, it have no benefit for Gambians. Gambian people have no peace in this country. They have no liberation. So why should you live in a place whereby you have no peace? And any seconds you expect something what is not even good for the nation. Sis, dañ leen dimbalante waaye no am nga yéen ñi nekk si media no am nga ngeen produce some loo xam ne no am nga da ngeen war a fekk nit ñi without not only here ngeen dem yeneen place yi ñoo xam ne ñoom ñoo gën a soona fi ngeen déggul ñoom tamit lu ñu dee wax gis nga ngeen fu ngeen di ñëw fii nii ñun tànn nañ siis da ngeen dem countryside ñoo xam ne no booy xale yi góor yi ñu ngi fa nekkul di liggéey dara foofu ngeen di amee good information fii nii si town na nu munta métti métti fii nii fii dafa yomba tuuti nag because nu munta bon ku war a ñëw joobi fii nii da ngay ñibbi 500 300 400 waaye yeneen place yi ñoom dañ dee dem whole week duñ dee am $50 yi soo nga xalaat ñooñu naka lañ war a dundee foofu noonu boo amee njaboot noo ko war a dundee sis boo leen ñu dimbalut ngeen gather information deliver it to the nation all of the world should have it it will be very difficult on us please nañ dimbalante noo ñi deliver adduna bi yëpp xam ne Gambia lii mooy suñ problème bi fii nii dañu bugg a frigo cars we need to develop this bridge and we need the standard electric and the fish process cannot go without all those things. How can you transport a fish to the other countries or local villages to sell it back there without ice? And how can you get ice without electric? And how can you keep a fish to the cold store without electric? So the difficulty in this country about the fishing side, there is nothing working. At the fishing side, nobody can tell you that, yeah, this is positive there. Even the boats here are going for a fee. 3 days, 4 days, they go to the sea, they came without nothing. And every day they buy 40 liters of petrol. And you have to pay that petrol. You have to feed. The kid has to go to school. Where do you gonna get that money? And every day you go to sea, you don't get nothing. Because of what? The Chinese people. They kill all the small fish, which never born. And each fish have to born 2 or 3 times before it dies. And each fish born can load about 12 big boat, which each boat will contain about 18 ton or 17 ton or 16 ton, each delivering of one fish. So how do you expect when those small fish are dying? And truly speaking, fisheries are working about the fishing process because any trawler inside to this ocean, they have agents in. Did they not get message from their agent? Are they not going to the trawlers to go with them for fishing? What message they have been delivering, which we know the Gambian people get it from them? You cannot talk about the one point. The main point you should talk about where the information has to gather. When there is no information delivered in that place, they cannot be. So nothing can be seized. This is what I can have the Gambian people that Gambian fishing process is sinking.
Batol ning na wala kamol over button dinak. Ning kulungol Chinese kulungol ten. Wala kamol over button there because aning man for yoral kulungol ambang. Well, for kamol button there because right now tilibulo bakeri. So it a fenya jam. But maybe around fitir mafo na altere jam fon at least je fon alba video can do fon solo because alba lampol jelale alfon bi la kulngol jelale abillahi.
Okay, Tijan. Je batul la fengo fele ko alka kol ya kol soro jere. Sa fondung masakunda e simfa data woto da ba wala mol miliyalan ko sembe malameti e simfa data woku wokona.
No, me mu koltin tol always tol ka complain. But me me a step taje follow.
There's nobody helping here, you know. Here people help themselves, you know. You don't see no help from government. You know, some guys used to tell me the last time, if in this place, if you people have a group, then you talk about what the problem is. The government might be help. I didn't say we are bad government. We have good government. But the thing is, you know, here people don't unite. If we unite, we might be lucky to get something from government. Because I know some people like some ministers, James Jones, you know, is a good man, you know, good uncle to me. And these people, they're willing to help. But what they told me is, we try to make a group, form a group. So if we form that group, this group will unite and then the government maybe will have a hand on it. But here people don't want to unite, you know. Everybody want to go to his own, you know. Don't want to help each other. So this is our problem. But the Senegalese, they help each other. Because when you see them coming here, they come with group. So that group, only one man who owns the boat. And when he's going with his people to help them. Before ending of their show here, everyone will carry big money and go back home. And here we are sitting with nothing. No boat here, no Gambian here have any boat here. Every boat you see here is owned by the Senegalese people. So this work we are doing here, we are just helping these fish sellers, you know. And these people also, they need help because you cannot sell fish and go and clean it for the person you're selling it to. You know, you must sell it and somebody beside you and go and clean it, and then maybe that person will get his luck from out of it, you know. So this is our system around here, you know.
Assalamu alaikum kotake mo be konton nal to nal konton la doron kal hakilo bulandi ko doron hani kabring al nen Gambian Talents TV le be nyobulo kono natale Bakau badala jang nimmol kacata nim fanenkol kacata nim musol kacata yela ko ya dal fani la bata ko million ko ibe wolle takikan ila nyin do ko kono e kebe man sakunda fanan dani la pour isi makoy la bata ko to anim mol million ko fanan sembe mal la meyti fanam ibe danda pour isi makoy kila do ko woni yirwandi woto kal hakilo bulandi doron dimas len kanyum programme ko malena ka bo talalul la kana fatara woro wati wala doron al sikali bula Gambian Talents TV noma na lafta kibaro cinema na kende malon na tesito la karola ale bula na Instagram page noma na Facebook and na Twitter fana ala baraka bake magna na camera le dila min kata Fatu Jajiti and na beautiful colleague min kata Kadija Mbaloti mbal betantula mbal jayila ala baraka bake wassalam